Hey, hey, I am here. Hey, Susan, how you doing? How you doing? How is it going, girl? I am having one of them days. Can you hear me? Just tell me you can hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me, because I'm having a day. But before I get to running my yiggity yaps, I want to make sure you can hear me. Because everything that could possibly be with technology be acting up with me today is acting up. Susan, can you hear me? Because, like I said, I have no idea what is going on with everything today. Okay, good, good. I just had to make sure I was getting worried. I'm like, oh Lord, don't tell me she can't hear me. I can't. I'm having troubles, but luckily I can still get on. My StreamYard. Thank you, thank you. That's good. That's good to know. I can still get on my StreamYard. I can still drop my live. So right now I can't do anything else. I'll fix that. But I said let me go on and do my live and get that out the way so that no matter what, Triple A, sweet potato, how you doing? How you doing? I had to turn that camera off because there's no way for me to read and be this close to the camera. So I'm like, let me come in, show myself, and then turn it off so I can read. Because I'm on the phone, so that means it's very close to my face just to read the phone. How's everybody doing? How's your Friday going? Mine is going. Everything is fighting against me. I'm talking about your life, world, the world. Everything seems like it's fighting, but I'm like, I'm going. I'm still going. I'm still going. Mary Ann, good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. How you doing? How you doing? He's giving himself a full bath laying here next to me, so I guess he's doing good. He doing good. Y'all know he be doing too much. Y'all know he be doing too much. Ask him what he doing. I tell you too much. Yeah, I was literally watching lives this morning. I was watching Terry Lynn's live before I even came on to my live, but because something is going on, I was on Google earlier. Something's going on. It shot me out, and then something was going on with my phone, actually with my um provider, and I'm setting that straight. So since I'm setting that straight with that, but it's not letting me upload. It's not letting me back up my phone, so it's acting up. So I'm trying to fix that. So until then, how I could communicate is to come live. So I could come live because right now I am trying to straighten out everything with that. Let's see what's going on. But you know how you get aggravated when things are just going not like planned, or when things just change suddenly. Like I said, I was just on this morning on the YouTube and inside of my studio and everything else. So, like I said, whatever. Nino, I need you to not move my stuff out the way. I tell you, you be doing too. Look. I'm just turning the camera on. Look, you gonna move as soon as I turn the camera. I mean, all in my face. All in my face. All in my space. Look, as soon as I turn the camera on, he innocent. I'm gonna turn it off, see if he get back up in my face. I mean, just all in my face, y'all. Just team too much. You just team too much. But yeah, you know how things go. Oh wait, please don't get close to me and then even think about sneezing. I'm gonna need you to take that way. Thank you. Who do that? Hey Tina. Hey sis. Happy Friday. But yeah, like I said, so that kind of threw me off because I woke up this morning in a good mood, in a good headspace, everything. I just was just flowing with the day, was running my mouth with my buddy on the phone, just literally I just woke up super like relaxed and chill. The only thing that was bothering me was my ear is like it's like it stopped up, like my ears bothering me. So that's bothering me. But other than that, I was like, I'm in a good mood. Hey, sweet potato. I'm like, I'm in a good mood. I'm like in a good space. And of course, as soon as I say that, it starts hurting. Like, I don't know if you all have ever had that where your ear bother you or like ring, but it's almost like when with sinuses, like your ear, but when it does, it take control of my day. So if you see me with something in my ear, so no pressure, no air, nothing is going in, oh, it'll bother me. So that's why I said it's just that kind of day. It's kind of a blah kind of day. I'm a little off, you know what I mean? But I'm in a good mood. Hey, IDA says, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good headspace. But like I said, then when this happened, I'm like, oh, you ever feel like everything is just trying to tip you off the edge? You know, like everything adds up. It don't have to have nothing to do with what's going on, but it just kind of add to that feeling you got. It kind of add to that. I'm like, oh man. Then outside in the world, Drezo, how you doing? Happy Friday. Um, but then everything be going on in the world, everything be going on here. It be so much. Whew, whew. That's how you gotta breathe. You gotta take it out like, oh shit. So I'm trying to find happy spaces. Say, where is the happy spaces? I'm finding them. I promise you that. I'm finding them. I don't care if it's something I'm watching. I don't care if it's something I'm gonna do. Like when Heidi was talking about taking her granddaughter skating, y'all know I love skating. I got skates. I own Chicago style skates, white skates. I skate. Now I ain't gonna sit here in front like I go skating all the time, not just be skating, but I'm a skater. I skate. I like skating. I think it's relaxing. I think it's great exercise. I think it's fun. Just, you know what I mean? You have a good time, you laugh. Now, on some honesty, one of my buddies just recently went skating and fell and broke their leg. Cause you can, I mean, we older now, so the fall is the fall. You know what I mean? We blessed when we fall and get back up when you get older. You want to remember your age, fall down. You could be running around here living like you in your 20s, fall down. And I swear I knew I got older when are you driving? Be safe. Uh when you get older when you talk about the fall, like you'll be like, man, I remember this one time I fell. You start rubbing the area. Cause you remember, like, oh Lord, how'd I make it through? So let me tell y'all something. When I got my skates in 2016, I went and got me some skates because I always, when I was young, we went skating all the time. You know what I mean? But you always rented skates. And I always, now I'm not gonna lie, I love the black skates the men wore because I knew those would stay cleaner than the white would. I can't keep white clean. Okay. I love white the first time. Then after that, I'm kind of over it because I know it ain't gonna look to me like I love it to look. And so, okay, sweet potato, have a good one. Um, but yeah, so when I got my skates, I was skating everywhere. I was making little videos on Facebook. I'm skating over in the tennis courts by my crib. I'm skating. So one day I decided I'm gonna go to the store. Now the store was like on Cicero and 21st, and I'm on like 3 blocks away from Cicero and like 18, right? I'm a skate, you know what I mean? I skate to the store. Now I made it all the way to the store and I had my shoes in a book bag and I took off the skates when I got to Family Dollar because I was going to Family Dollar. I took off the skates when I went to the store, you know what I mean? I'm just doing it. I'm so cool throwing my little slides. Man, y'all, I made it all the way back to across the street from where I lived at. And I went to stop. And you know how they had them little things right at the thing to stop you when you at the curb? I guess it's stop bikes. I don't even know what it's to stop. But it's like it's different than the rest of the sidewalk. Man, y'all, I hit that skate. The next thing I knew, I was flat on my butt. And I fell like in a sit down position. To this day, if I rub the top of my where my ass bump, oh my God. Oh, so I ain't skated outside since then. I mean, I literally took them skates off and walked across the street to the crib. I said, it's over. We only skating on the inside. I'm too old for this. I love skates. I wish I could skate backwards and dance, you know what I mean? And smooth move with it. I can't do all that. Nah, I can't do all that, y'all. But I could skate without holding the wall. I could skate and go in that circle. I can control myself to wooze out the way when you get to slipping, tripping, and falling. You know what I mean? I can skate like that. Man, how you doing? That's okay. You came in and dropped love. How you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Here go your hello to everybody. Now they know. Look, now you can say hello to all. You just gave it in once. There we go. Tina, I love skate. So like I said, I love to say, uh, okay, that's Marianne's hello to everybody too. See, if I just hear that, I'm gonna know to put up your hello to just everybody. Um, but I love skating. And hold on. We had another one because he's driving, so we know we can't tag everybody. We want safe driving around here. You know how you be driving and you gotta you listening to things, so you gotta wait at that red light or before you pull off, you let everybody know, like, hey, I'm in here, just driving. You gotta let them know quick. That's why I was mad. I can't even come in right now and comment nobody's stuff because I'm not coming in as myself. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I gotta hurry up and straighten out my stuff. I gotta get my shit together. You know? Ooh, but Tina, I'm telling you, I still think about that fall. And like, hey, y'all know I get on the hoverboard. Y'all know I be hovering. I never forget one day I'm hovering through my house. When I had a house, I'm hovering through my house. And somebody spilled a little bit of water and didn't bother to pick it up. Hey, my wheel hit that. It like spun. I tried to step off, man. The next thing I knew, I was once again flat on my ass. You know, and I picked myself up and tried again. But I be knowing my limits. I said, don't go hovering down the street now. But I can't even lie, y'all. I want an electric bike. I want one of the fold up electric bikes that you could take so they smaller. So you know what I mean? But I want one of them electric bikes. I do. And that's not on no daredevil shit. That's just so when you jumping on and off the bus, I could bam, hit the bike. That way it's not like trucking a whole bike around with you all the time. So when you on a train, you gotta get up the stairs with the bike. Oh, that's way too much. Now you got me running obstacles like I'm on Survivor. Survivor, the public transportation edition. No, thank you. I seen a dude. He had the one I wanted. He got on that bus the other day, and everybody else, they putting their bike on the front of the bus. And then if somebody got a bike and another person already got their bike up, they be like, "Shit, I gotta wait for the next bus." Bump that. He put his bike right in that little bag and threw it on his shoulder. I said, "That's my kind of electric bike." Because otherwise, I just ride my bike. But if I can't ride my bike, eh, the whole route. So like if I rode my bike to work, is it doable? Yeah, it is. But am I leaving for work? And then how sweaty am I gonna be or exhausted am I gonna be when I get to work that I done rode? Oh, come on now. I only work 2 days a week now. We just putting in too much stress. Yeah, I'm working 2, 3 days a week just for this. I mean to ride the no, please. But I do like riding bikes. I like skating. I like riding bikes. I always want to go ice skating, but I am petrified of ice skates. I don't know why, y'all. I got a little thing about ice skates. Like those things are so dangerous. And what happens if a bunch of us fall and somebody ice skate is up in the air? Oh, like the thought of it scares me. Is that just me? But I think ice skating is beautiful. It looks like so much fun. And I love the winter, and it just looks like so much winter fun, especially with those outside ice skating rinks. You know what I mean? Those are always, and people keep me like, I don't want to do an ice door outside ice skating ring because it's cold. It's cold in an ice skating ring. You don't go up in there and it's room temperature. It's not hot, it's freezing. Yeah, Heidi, everybody who ice skates seems to think ice skating is so much fun. And I used to want to go skiing and learn how to ski. But now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, skiing can be very dangerous as far as just learning it. At my age, once again, I can't imagine me rolling down a hill. Not a hill, a mountain, a slope. No, I can't. I don't know how to get back gonna be on that. Oh, okay, you do sweat while you ice skate. Oh, okay. Hey Albert, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Who else has went ice skating on here? Because like I said, I think ice skating looks like fun, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I think I might try it this winter. Because we have this thing right downtown. And it's always we had that ice skate thing, and then I've always, since I was young, sometimes I've stopped and just watched people ice skating on it. Thought I want to go ice skating. They always been nervous, just been nervous. It just been I'm so scared to do it. I know I'm gonna be walking here trying to walk on the ice skates. You know what I mean? While everybody else gliding past me, I'm gonna be the one trying to, tiptoe on the ice skates. Oh, you grew up ice skating. Oh wow. And then it's like when I look at ice skates, where's the stopper? Like, how do you stop? Do I stop sideways? Do I just stop? Like, what is the stop? That's what I want to know. How do you stop? And it seemed like ice skates start like they go fast. When you see people and they got the glide and stuff, it seems like they're going super fast. How do you stop? And look, even Tina was an ice skater. See, Tina, I just don't see how you could be an ice skater and not ever have skated. Susan, have you ever roller skated? Since you were an ice skater, you ever roller skate? Oh, welcome, welcome. San Antonio. Texas is so huge. Texas is one of those states where it seems like every one of their cities is a major city to me. Cause you know how in some cities, some states, only one city, cause it's that big city. So when people talk about Illinois, they gonna always say Chicago. People be from all over, nowhere near Chicago, don't go in Chicago, and be like, as soon as they go in another state, they just be like they from Illinois, and people be like, oh, Chicago. You be like, they are from, they from Effin. They from, and that's a whole city. They from a whole nother part of Illinois, and they'll say Chicago because that's what they know. Or they heard of Springfield. But when it comes to Texas, they'll be like San Antonio, you heard of it. Dallas, you heard of it. Houston, you heard of it. You know what I mean? It's like everywhere in Texas, you done heard of it. And then Texas so big, they still got a bunch of places you never heard of, unless you've been in Texas. I don't know what she's on. Somehow I said Texas, and I think Siri thought I said Siri. I said Texas. Oh, you say not no more. You over it now, AAA. So I guess me having a skating party with everybody is out the question. Tip the toe and you will stop. Oh, so kind of like on a skate because the stoppers are in the front. Because I'm telling you, a rollerblade just looked like a big blade with a shoe on top of it to me. It just like a weapon. It looked like some stuff that you could have a freak act. Like I just roller skates scare me. They make me nervous. You know, some people say they're scared of clowns and they really mean it. You know what I mean? And some people are scared of spiders. Oh, please, I'm scared of rollerblades and trucks. Something about big rigs. I'm getting better. I'm getting better with the trucks. You know, I'm much better than I used to be. If you'd have caught me 20 years ago, you'd be like, "There's no way." Like if people know, I don't even, man, I wouldn't even get on the Skyway over here because I was like, that's definitely the 18 wheelers land. They roll through there. They own the Skyway. You scared of skating, rollerblading, and skate? I'm not. Ooh, not rollerblading. I've tried. That's the most dangerous thing ever, ever, ever. Another story that's gonna lead to me falling right on my ass is rollerblading. I didn't make it to the front of my house when I went rollerblading. I went and bought some rollerblades. I had to have them, y'all, because I love skating. But I didn't want to go outside and seem like, and I was in my 20s. I didn't want to go outside and seem like an old lady going outside. No, I was in my 20s. No, I was probably, yeah, about 22, 23. And I didn't want to seem like an old lady going out in my skates on the streets. So I said, well, let me go on and let me get these rollerblades because everybody rollerblading. And we had this event, and one of my cousins came to the event, and it was at the lakefront. She rollerblade now, and I was like, damn, that look easy. Look, that look easy. I got to get me some rollerblades, y'all. I went and got me some rollerblades. Had to have them. You know what I mean? Put them on in the store, stood up in them, and because I could stand up in them, was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Y'all, I put them rollerblades on. I was on the side of my house, and I put the rollerblades on. I said, I'm a rollerblade to the front, and I'm just gonna take off. I think I'm a rollerblade down to the store because I'm just thinking I'm finna rollerblade, just be zipping down the street like everybody else. Y'all, I took to go take one step off with that rollerblade, and I tried to treat it like a four-wheel skate. Y'all already know what happened. The rest is history. The rest is me, boom, 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 and then me taking the rollerblades off, throwing them back in the house, and my mama coming out and said, "What is that noise?" I said, "I just fell on them rollerblades." She said, "I told your grown," she had to give you that little speech, that I told you so. So, nah, rollerblades are the devil. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. And to everybody that can roll a blade, I'm jealous. Cause oh my goodness, I might end up on ice skates before I know I ain't gonna end up on rollerblades. I told y'all what happened. Come on now, rollerblade, please. You can rollerblade. You can rollerblade. I used to get on them little Razor scooters till one day I was on a Razor scooter and the thing almost get hit something, almost flippity flopped. Luckily, I had good speed to jump up off of. I said, "You keep them little Razor scooters. You can keep them. You can keep them, honey. I ain't got no 10." Yesterday, I told my brother, I remember I used to be a skateboarder. He said, "Could you really call yourself a skateboarder?" I said, "I broke my tooth skateboarding, and that officially made me a skateboarder." You heard me? You heard me? I used to just be skateboarding and TikToking with my skateboard. Thought I was Tony Hawk when I was a kid. Once I broke my tooth, man, I ran around like I was Tony Hawk. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? One day I broke my tooth skateboarding, like I was official. Like I was cutting checks, like I was doing tricks. You know how they used to have little skateboard pits? Like I was up in there doing tricks, y'all. I can't even lie. I can't even lie, y'all. I'm like, you know what, Danny? I think you might be starting to get to that age where you need to just sit down and play the video games or something. Cause all this wanting to skate and all this. Albert, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I was just talking to my brother about that yesterday. And he said, "Could you really call yourself a skateboarder?" I said, "Yes. And I will forever be a skateboarder just because of the injury. That's my battle wound. So, yes, I'm official. I'm a veteran. They had to take me out the skateboarding game after that. But, I'm still now, I'm still part of the hey, Tony Hawk know my name. That's how you know I was skateboarding 8,000 years ago. Tony Hawk was still my hero. You know what I mean? Tony Hawk older than me. But he's still a legend to me. Well, what are y'all getting into today? What y'all doing tonight? Anybody partying? I know Vixie partying. She ain't up in here, but I know she partying because ain't today her birthday. But y'all know what? I done sat on here for what I've been on here for now, 26 minutes, and I haven't said it. Happy birthday to the kingdom. Today is the 1 year anniversary of me officially, seriously taking this serious and wanting to be, you know what I mean? Wanting to do what I came to do. And so I am excited. And when I think of last year this time and I think of today, I am eternally grateful. And I'm more excited about where it's going to go and what it's going to be and what we're going to do and how we're going to change things. And if nothing but what we change is around us, that's a start. And so I'm excited. I'm blessed. Happy birthday to the channel. It's the first year of many more to come. It's the beginning. And if in 1 year this is how it started and that's what we're doing, I am very excited about where it's gonna go. So, like I said, I can honestly hold my head up and say that I haven't compromised myself. I haven't went against what I believe and what I stand for and what I say. I can look back on videos and I'm saying what people are saying today. I was saying it then, I'll say it now. I'm just not you know what I mean? So I'm just excited. I haven't sold my soul. I haven't I'm excited. I'm excited. So happy birthday to the channel. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. I really, you know what I mean? I wanted today to be a day that I was monetized. Well, of course I would be monetized officially on the day, but I wanted it to be that day. But I feel just as excited because here I am sitting in the 1 year. And something that I even wanted to happen is this close, and it will be happening in this month, in the year anniversary month, in the first year of this channel. So I'm very excited. And I did not do it alone. All I did was came and did what I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do because I'm not done. And I'm still growing. And I'm still, you know what I mean? And I did it because other people are standing up too. They're not standing up for me, or they're not standing up because I said do something and they just all puppets on the string. It's because we're standing for the same thing. We're standing for a new change. We're standing for self-love. We're standing for solidarity. We are standing for something. So I am grateful, and I am grateful for more to come. I'm just like I said, I am grateful. I am excited. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to word it. I don't even know how to word it. But I just know it's about to build great things. And that's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm excited about. Thank you. Hit that like button. Happy birthday to the channel, to the kingdom, to a place that is made up by the people that are in it, to a place that will never forget that, to a place where here's where we're equal because we come in as humans doing the best that we can do, being the best of who we are with no judgment. This is never gang gang. This is a kingdom. It's a kingdom. And right now, what does it say? I have 846 subscribers. Right now, it's 846 crowns to the kingdom. No crown is less than the other. No crown is greater than the other. I don't give a F. How you doing? You said you're in two chats? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, 848. That's 848 crowns. Let me tell you something. Eight is my lucky number. So once I hit the eights, I already knew. Breathe now, because the real work begins. The real work begins. This is the foundation. See, we built the kingdom. Now to enjoy the kingdom, like I said, trust me, in any kingdom, something's gonna happen. They try to rock it. But it's built so good and so secure, and it showed its royalty in every one of you that's ever come into here. Every one of you that's come into the comments, you have shown your crown. And I'm grateful. And I'm blessed to be a part of a kingdom with so many great people in it. I'm blessed to be around so many great kings, so many great queens, that I have respect for anything. If it's a if it's if it's hey Deanna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful and with respect. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have respect. So in respect, you have to know it's not what I do, but out of respect, I have to honor that's what you do. So you know how to move where you know how to move, and I'm just so glad that everyone has came in here and governed themselves and showed their own respect. And even if they watch, that's why I said around here we don't have bushes. Bushes got thorns and stuff all up in it. We ain't got time for bushes and bugs. We ain't got time for bushes. Around here we got thrones. So even when you don't come in and speak, I take it that you're sitting on the throne. And even if you don't like me, let me tell you something. Now tell me you're still sitting on the throne because you still rather sit out and watch than come in and disrespect the kingdom. So for that, I respect and I salute all crowns. And I know in every kingdom, there's wars. So that means that we don't have battles. We've all fought battles, but we come in here and we can put the guns on safety. You come in here and you don't have to worry about, I don't care what your race is, what do you really look like. I don't know what you come in and show me because that's a part of your character. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm like I said, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. So if somebody want to tell me what it is somewhere, I know that could be true. And I know it's all kind of stuff going on everywhere. But I know what's going on up in here. I know that. And so that I'm very grateful, very proud, very man. Y'all just don't know. I, it's got a whole different feeling going through my body. It has a whole different feeling. It's telling me that all those times, whenever things were bad, whenever I was bad, whenever I was wrong, and I used to think, man, there's supposed to be good people out here, but bad things keep happening. There's good people out here, but I keep running into all the bad. But see, life was going to lead me to a place where you could see it. So I could see it both ways. But I'm glad that when we come up in here, man, we showing up and we showing out. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for every subscriber. Thank you for every king and queen, everybody with royalty that came up here. Thank you. I'm telling you, I can say thank you all night. I can say thank you all night. I promise you. Uh, and I thought too, when I first got, that's probably why I didn't come on and first say anything about it being the whole birthday and celebration, because I was so aggravated. You get so caught up sometimes in the moment or the frustration or the problem or the down or things going wrong that you forget sometimes the joys. And then I was sitting here talking. I said, wait a minute. How could I not? Because see, 366 days ago, because it's 365 days in a year. And a year ago, I started this channel. But 366 days ago, I was still riding the fence. 13 months ago, I was definitely riding it. I knew it's where it was pulling me, but I was still kind of fighting. Because when you go dark, the first person you beat up on is yourself. The first person that you give up on is yourself. And you sitting around talking about all the people that gave up on you, but you got to remember that you gave up on you too. And you got to fight. Your legs was made for walking, for you. And if your legs can't walk and your arms is what help you roll something, and the fingers you got that use it, or you have somebody that's pushing it for you, then you blessed and you still got to fight. We still fighting. We still here. As long as we here, we fighting. We breathing, we fighting. And when I said, no, you got to get and say that, I saw the cries all over. Like I said, I lost a YouTube creator that I really enjoyed. You know what I mean? But I guess, so like I said, I just had to do it. And now here I am a year later. And how I thought, nah, and I refuse. Definitely when you build up, watch people. They come and they got these strong things they could do and they would really change something. They won't change everything because you can't change everything. But they had these strong things and then they turn from that and they start doing something else and they go the other way. And I think, man, I wish they would have just stuck to what it was they said they stood for. So I'm just glad that I've done that and I've been able to do that. And then I'm just giving you me. I'm not perfect. I'll never be. Not even striving to be. This is just me. I'm not in the best situation. I'm not in the worst situation. But one of the situations I'm in that I haven't been in a long time in my life is a place of self-love, self-respect, and growth and empowerment. So with that, I'm in one of the best places mentally. I'm in one of the best places I've been in a long time. And if you think I'm not gonna, if they can give me a place, or whether it be Facebook, whether it be, you know what I mean? Here, I'm not gonna tell my story. And in my story, I'm not gonna stop and say how I got here, or you know what I mean, or send shouts out, or talk about things I've seen on here and things that made me do this way, and things that make me never do it that way. Oh, then I wouldn't be giving you all of me. So. We got to know that we're enough. Now, we might not be giving enough to what we need to give to ourselves, but the moment we start knowing we're enough, you'll give that to you. You'll give you what you need because it's like a car. When you're driving it, you know what you need. Where it's acting up, you got to work on it. You got to fix those things. And that's how we are. So once you get that engine revving on yourself, you're going to say, oh, you know what? I need to put some air in them tires. Shoot, I haven't got an oil change. Let me go get an oil change. I haven't had one in a while. Matter of fact, I need to rotate them tires too because we just got through the winter. But you're going to start thinking that way about yourself. And don't go looking at nobody else's life to think about where yours should be because that's not your road. And no matter how many similarities they have to you, that's not your road. Your road is your road. And when you jump into another road, to somebody else's stuff, now you got two drivers. And we all know you can't have two drivers in one car. So just stay in your lane and work on what you have to work on. Because that way, if this world never changed and everything around you never changed, if you change for yourself, at least there'll be peace in you. And when there's peace in you, that'll go with you everywhere. Just like when there's pain in you, it goes with you everywhere. You know? So those are the things I'm truly, like I said, today, that's why I said I woke up just in a good mood. Can't say everything was going good. I'm in pain while I'm talking to y'all right now. And I'm still, you know what I mean? I can tell you that, but then I still got to tell you that I'm excited. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Nino, it's my channel birthday. He like, anyway. He said, anyway. He literally, Nick, did you just say anyway? He said, yeah, I did. He said, if you ain't got no cake and ice cream and snacks But like he eat cake and ice cream. He said, if you don't have no snacks for the party, I don't want to hear about it. Look, his ears went up when I said snacks. See, that's all he think about. That is all he think about. But yeah, like I said, so I really have to when I get out off of here, I really have to fix the what's going on so I can get back in because I don't mind watching people's stuff, but I want to comment or especially if I wanted to comment in the chat, but I'm watching like I'm just sitting here watching the incognito or something. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. That's not giving support. I don't like it. I guess it'll give you a view or something, but I don't like it. And then I need to get into my studio. So I'll fix all of that when I get out of here. When I get off this live, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy for a little bit. Um, and that's really it. That's what I have planned for my day. That's what I have planned for my day. Like I said, I was gonna go live last night. Did I go last night? Last night? No, I didn't. I was gonna go live last night, but then I enjoyed family. I enjoyed my brother. So I after that I just went to bed after that. And so I had a good night. That's why I said I woke up early. I was in a good mood. I was catching up. I was watching lives that I missed from last night, was seeing what was going on. And then I had stopped. I'm trying to figure out because it could have been something I did with my phone because something happened with my phone. I don't know. I don't know. So like I said, they're trying to see because I'm in a family share, and so they were saying something was saying like I wasn't on, like it was showing like with all the things that we have. So that's what it had. Like my iCloud was off, everything. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't speak it. It's like speaking a whole nother language. I was just sitting there like, oh, okay, oh, all right. Could you tell that to me in layman's terms? Because I really have no clue what's going on. That's how I truly felt about it. So I don't know what's going on in my chat. If you all are saying anything about chat, just hold on. I don't know. You know what? Like I said, technology is saying I'm technology to me today. It's like, hey, you don't control me, I control you. And that's what it's telling me today. And I'm telling it, you know what? I'm gonna let you have your space and I'm gonna have mine. So since I found a way in, I'll just do that for today and that's it. That's it. I'll have to text my friends and tell them, hey, I'm here, I'm watching, but I can't comment. But be going on Instagram, hey, I'm there, I'm watching, but I can't comment today. And like I said, I can't even until we fix this, I can't even back up my phone, so everything is acting up. Everything. And that's why I told you I'm so uncomputer savvy. I can't even really tell you what it's called, what's going on. And I'm sure it's not even that difficult, but to me, it's like the biggest crisis in my internet. But then there was a part of me like, why are you stressing when at 9 o'clock you were just looking and you were just in your studio? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, so that's my Friday night. I don't know what anybody. It's cold outside though. I can't even lie. I might actually have to put on my jacket. Like it's cold. Like my coat, like it's not even a jacket. Like my coat, because I was outside in the North Face, the small one, and I'm like, I had a whole hoodie on under it, and I was thinking, it's still kind of nippy out here. Still a little nip. Doom. Hey, little bro. But yeah, it's kind of cold outside. So I said, well, I definitely will be putting on my real coat today. Now, I'm not talking about the January coat weather, but definitely a coat. Something that'll cover your butt. Only out here. I mean, we were just in the 70s 2 days ago. 3 days ago it was in the 70s, but it was cool at night. So I'm not gonna front like it was warm. It was still warm at night. Now, one of those nights, Okay, so 2 nights in a row we had this 2 days in a row we had the 70s. So that first night, that night it was still kind of nice out at nighttime because the next day was gonna be warm. But that next night, man, it was like 48 at night, 50. But today it just feel like November. But I mean, October, November kind of same, but it just feel like a real November. But yeah. So nobody told me what they getting into today. What y'all doing today? Still hot out there. Wow. In October. Wow. Well, y'all should be getting ready to get out of it. I mean, it's about to be November. But like I said, the first time I came to Texas was in October, and I stayed the whole month of October. I left from Georgia, and I mean, left from Georgia, left from when I went to Houston. I was out there for like 3.5 weeks. And I was there most of October. And I know that it would be cool in the morning, like early in the morning, like 5, 6 in the morning, be real cool in the morning. And then it would warm up. And it could be as high as like 85. And I'd be like, it's October and it's 85. I mean, it would be warm enough that I would take the kids to the park. They wouldn't have no jackets on. And I'd be like, oh my goodness. Then at night, it would drop back down. And I said, that's why y'all be so cold. It's because it's not that it's really that cold. It's that y'all going from hot to cold, and that will seem cold. That does that out here. When we having a 71 day and you outside and feeling good and you got on a little hoodie, and then at night it's 40 degrees, that's a transition. It does that in Georgia. It'll be 75 degrees during the day. Then at night it's 48, 50 degrees. Yeah, that is a transition. Oh, the first frost is coming, yeah. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like snow in December. When it's December, I need me some snow. They called it snowing in Georgia because it snowed like on Christmas, but was that Christmas or the day after Christmas? It was in that Christmas time. It snowed like around that time, around New Year's. It snowed, but the snow lasted so long that I mean, this is how much the snow lasted that you could see it coming down like real snow. Oh yeah, you could. By 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock that afternoon, you wouldn't have known the stove if somebody didn't tell you. I mean, if I wouldn't have been there, if I would have gotten to town at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and my buddy would have been like, "Hey, girl, it snowed out here this morning." I'm like, "Girl, stop lying. That ain't snow." I'm in a place where I done had snowstorms in my lifetime out here that was feet of snow. You talking about some doggone snow? But then again, the snow that we get in Chicago and stuff is nothing on the snow they getting in Minnesota and New York. You know what I mean? So when we talk about snow, they like, oh, shut up. You better shut up talking to me about some damn snow. What you know about snow? And you be like, I do. I do know a little bit about snow. See, it depends on where you from. When they get that real snow, they be like, oh, please. Kid you not. I remember we had this bad little blizzard and people's car was getting stuck everywhere, everywhere. This guy comes out and he's helping everybody. He got like ice picks, kitty litter, all this shit, no joke. So as he's helping all these people get unstuck, all he keeps saying is how he's from he's from like New York over there. He's somewhere. I don't want to say it was New York exactly, but he was from somewhere over there. And how this wasn't shit. You know what I mean? Like what was and that people should be prepared and you need to have it. But I mean, he was ready. And I said, that tell you they be getting way worse storms. Because people, I mean, it was cars stuck everywhere. People kept, because everybody, the back of your house was, you had to come through the alley. So all cars stuck. They getting caught up in snow banks. Oh man, everybody was getting stuck. But people was trying to get their cars to the front. But then you can't park on the front because, Old Park got you can't park on the front because of the snow. You don't want to be trapped in that alley where they done made these big banks of snow at the end of the alley. So when you're going to turn up out of there or turn in, you getting stuck. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm telling you. Don't get me started. But I love snow though. I don't love that part of snow. I don't like driving that first day it starts snowing and everybody act like they've never seen snow in their life. I don't like that part of snow. But I love snow. I love when you're looking out the window and snow is coming down, but the lights, I kind of like the snow. You can see it coming past like the street lights. I love that part of snow. I love looking at snow that nobody's walked through yet and it's just fresh, you know, and clean. Unless some animal come piss on her. Yeah, you never know. Because, y'all know it don't be pretty too long. But y'all know, God, let me enjoy it. But now throw a snowball at me, I'm liable to lose my religion. And I ain't even religious, and I'm a loser. You being such a good boy. I got some Garrett's popcorn yesterday, and I told them more cheese than caramel. I kid you not. I don't know if the person behind just said I'm gonna do the total opposite. Maybe buy more cheese than caramel. She meant she really loves caramel, and I'm gonna give her some. Or maybe the person who made it had made this bag for themselves, and they forgot that I said more cheese than caramel. I kid y'all not. It's like 50 fucking percent caramel. And I'm like, who does this? Because I very, very much made it clear. First of all, y'all supposed to make it by putting cheese, then caramel, then cheese in the bag. So I'm trying to figure out how mine seemed like you made it like this: caramel, then cheese, then caramel, and then half a scoop of cheese on top. That's how I feel like you made it. That's how I feel like you made it. I feel like it was to torture me. I feel like she came to work that day and she said, "You know what I'm going to do? I am going to do the opposite of everything that somebody asks me." Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what I did to her to deserve that, but it ruined my whole Garrett's experience. Damn you, girl! Damn you! And I mean, it's big balls of karma because sometimes karma be also, oh God, Jesus, Lord, no, no, please don't. Please don't. I'm gonna be nice since it's more than one Garrett in the whole city. I'm not even gonna name the Garrett. Oh, but that was supposed to be my weekend fun. I was supposed to sit down, watch me a movie. That was my thing tonight. That when I got back, because I'm not even gonna be at my buddy's house late. That when I got back, I was gonna watch a movie and eat me some Garrett's. So today I was like, let me eat a little bit of that Garrett's. I said, wait a minute. Then I looked at the bag. I said, wait a minute. This girl, this ain't even a treat now. Now I'm angry eating it. Now I'm just eating it because I'm angry. See what she got me doing? See how she got me acting up when I was supposed to be enjoying it? I know, Nino, it was torture. It was torture, my son. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, you working till 7. Oh, well, you're almost there. Yeah, you know how you get to work in them last couple of hours. You're like, okay, well, so you could like if you have a job where you could take a lunch. I'm one of them people. I want to take my lunch like at if I get off at 5, I want to take my lunch at 2. You know what I mean? Though I couldn't stand when you go to a job like say you started work at 9, you work 9 to 5. I couldn't stand that somebody come and be like at 11:30, like go on and take your lunch. You be like lunch at 2. Like, why are we cutting this in so early? Why did who made this schedule? Well, this how everybody can rotate. Oh, well, put me last on the list. Look, put me last on the list. I damn sure I barely can eat early in the morning, whether I'm at work or not. You trying to send me to lunch at breakfast time? I can't do it. Ain't doing. Only time I could do lunch early in the morning is if I'm working some overnight shift. Cause what we calling, look, what you calling, I'm calling it lunch too. Cause I'm still up. I'm calling it dinner. I might be calling it a snack because because I worked overnight. But nah, I'm not eating early in the morning like that. I'm drinking coffee. That's what I'm doing. I could do a smoothie. I could do a coffee. Speaking of smoothie, I haven't been to Smoothie King in a while, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got up on them in Georgia. Didn't even know we had them in Chicago. I'm gonna have to go to them. They had that Incredible Hulk one, and it got peanut butter in it. Ooh, that thing fire. And on Friday, all they smoothies, no matter what size they are, well, they are in Georgia, and I'm sure that's part of their chain thing. But on Friday, no matter what size, they $5. So I'm like, oh, give me a large one. But when you get one of them large ones, one, I can't drink them all in one sitting. But um, I'm full. There's so much in it. You know what I mean? And they got all kinds of ones. They got good ones though. That's why I cannot wait to get in my own place. I can get my own stuff, make my own smoothies. But I know lots of them gonna have peanut butter in them. But I really want to do smoothies. Like I said, like even when I move, I eat better when I'm in the house. Of course, I'm never gonna go buying all this fast food when I got a stove and all that in the refrigerator and food in my house. Never. But yeah, sorry, Nina. But yeah, guys, what I'm about to do is get ready to wrap it on up. I came in for this hour because, like I said, I really want to try to fix what's going on with my stuff, and I need to head out. And the longer I sit up on the time, then it means the later I leave, and so like that'll switch my whole day. And I'm not gonna give this my day because I know I can get this straight. I just gotta sit down and do it. And since it just happened right before, like literally at 2 o'clock, I noticed this. So since it just happened, I'm like, I'm literally going live in 45 minutes. That's why I had to do that tester on there just to see if it was allowing me on. I'm like, what is going on? But it's allowing me on. It's still going to my page. Oh, excuse me. Just something that's going on from my phone. So I'm trying to fix that and see what's going on. But it has me out of Google because I did it from my phone, of course. Of course. And I'm not changing my stuff. So, like I said, I'll fix it. I can't even explain it because not savvy like that. I just know that right now it's kind of being a blur and a blah, and it's annoying. Ren Rock, how you doing, bruh? How you doing? I was just getting ready to wrap it up. I said I was gonna stay on an hour, so I was getting ready to wrap it up. And you know me, I wrap it up within 5 minutes, so I never just be like, "Hey, I'm all right, bye guys," then leave. I'll be like, yeah, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Tell 8 more stories. Then be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Tell 5 more stories. And then be like, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I knew I wanted to get out by 4, but now I looked up and I'm talking. That's how I'll be. like I'll be like, guys, I need to get out of here by 5, and I'll talk to 4:45 and be like, oh, guys, I gotta run. I gotta get. That's how I am. Oh, sorry, my ears. I told y'all, my ear keeps feeling like it's gonna pop, so it's gonna make me yarn. Oh my goodness. I know this is my sinuses. I think today I'm gonna have to take a sinus pill. Because you know how when it's your sinuses, like just like right now, I just yarn. Wait, where's my face? I just yarn. As soon as I yarn, it make my eyes start tearing. And so I'm like, oh, my sinuses are kicking in. It's this weather. The weather is it's like we're always in some season. Flu season, sinus season. What was the other one? Not hay fever. What was it? It's sinuses, allergies. We always in one of the seasons, it seemed like. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, that's why I'm not even on my computer right now. So I'm gonna fix with all of that. Cause I also didn't want to get myself annoyed. You already know when like I said, we don't control these technology, they control us. And so you get aggravated with that. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna come on and have fun with my people. Say happy birthday to my channel, to the kingdom, to the kings and queens who made it this way, to who are here for us to celebrate. And so, like I said, I actually went up because earlier I said 800. Wait, what did I say? It was 846, and I was told it's 848. Did I? And those are two of my favorite numbers, eight. And so, so I'm excited. But yeah, I can't go into yeah. What are you saying? Oh yeah, Susan, I am. But but yeah, I definitely want to fix that because I want to be able to go back in there. But I know one thing is definitely thank you again. Can't talk about it without saying it. Thank you again to everyone who comes in here and watch, everyone who goes on the replay squad and watches, everybody who goes back and watches something else, everybody who's been just watching videos, maybe the videos they didn't see, maybe they playing videos. However you do, thank you. Like I said, the kingdom is. Hold on, y'all. He got to come on. Didn't you hear me giving this good speech? Anyway, everybody is showing up and showing out, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful. So I definitely, before I got out of here, I had to say that I you're not getting a server message anymore on my channel. Oh, is it acting up on me now? Is it acting up on me now? Oh yeah, I'll make a song. If I don't make a song out of right now, I'm gonna make a angry poem about it. No, this technology, I can't with it. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm. Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna say I don't know. Look at me. I had to get a dramatic pause. I was almost about to be sliding down a wall like what was old boy's name? Kid Ray up in Lean on Me after he got beat up. Remember after they talking to him, then he slide down the wall dramatically. So anytime I think about somebody sliding down, I always think of that. You take care too, dude, because I'm about to get out of here. I told you, I'm that auntie that'll keep telling you, girl, let me get off this phone. Let me get off this phone. Then be like, hold on, let me tell you about what your cousin did last week. Can you believe? And then you'll get deep in that conversation with them. And then they'll keep saying, let me get up out of here. I gotta go. Then as soon as you go to say something, they'll be like, all right, I gotta go for real. I gotta go this time for real. And then they get up out of there. Oh yeah, Susan, I'm telling you. Don't get me started with this technology. Don't get me started. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys. Thanks for. I guess you know. This time I'm gonna say goodbye. Just with me on my face. All right, guys. I'm. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, Joe. That's why I had to be on pause because I'm like, if I come into his space, I can't. I can't. I can't. Y'all, I love you. Dino says, God bless you. Good night. And in his Russell Simmons voice. And I'm going to catch you all later because I will be back live. Hopefully, I'll have everything straightened out with this soon. And have a good day, everybody. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye.